G. Madhavi.
Thank you, Chairman, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Sir, we support the bill to include the Hatti community of Transgiri area of Saimur district in the list of scheduled tribes in Himachal Pradesh. This move will ensure that the benefits of ST reservation are extended to them, and they also progress in terms of getting government jobs and other eligible schemes. I would like to take this opportunity to raise certain issues faced by the SC/ST communities, which also need to be addressed by the Government of India. Sir, already Honorable Minister tells about the pre-matric scholarships. I would like to tell some of the issues. Sir, there is a lack of adequate pre-matric scholarships. Pre-matric scholarships, which is given by the government for reducing SC/ST students from dropping out before class 9 and 10, has constantly been reducing, sir. This is a big issue because either the Government of India is not allocated the sufficient fund for distributing as scholarships to SC and ST students, or that existing the funds are being underutilized. Hence, I suggest the Government of India investigates this and allocate sufficient funds for the scholarship, and wherever needed, make the process to applying for the scholarship easy and simple. The pre-matric scholarship amount for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes students, as per the guidelines issued by the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, 225 rupees per month for day scholars and 525 rupees for the hostlers for 10 months in a year. This is very inadequate, especially after India is seeing inflation at around 7%. The scholarship amount also needs termly revision. Further, only an amount of 750 rupees and 1000 rupees distributed under the scheme for books and other necessaries per year. This is also grossly inadequate and need to be revised by at least twofold. So the scheme extended by the Government of India to SC/ST students required the parents' income should be lesser than 2.5 lakh. This amount is very less and should be raised considering that it is logically, because if a student can claim benefits under the economically weaker section, if income is less than 8 lakhs, why the limit set to the 2.5 lakhs for the SC/ST students? Even benefits for the OBC have a much higher limit at 6 lakhs per annum. I hence urge the Government of India to increase the limit of 8 lakhs per annum in a line with what being existing to the students under the EWS category. Sir, also many groups C posts such as drivers, cleaners are being given to the outsourcing staff, which has reduced government recruitment. So this recruitment under the outsourcing category does not follow the rules of reservation for SC and STs, and hence against the provision of the Constitution of India, which provided for the reservation. I hence demanded the even for contractual or outsourcing jobs in the government sector, reservation for SC and STs needed to be mandated. Sir, and also please a need for the allocation of more budget to the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, and as well as the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Sir, coming to my constituency issue, sir, in my parliamentary constituency, majority of the people tribal, sir, and we have different languages and different cultures. Sir, to encourage the development of tribal, the Project Approval Board of Samagra Shiksha has approved 3.686 crores for supporting the mother tongue-based education in tribal areas. They're covering 36,811 students, and the amount is sanctioned for the improving the learning outcome for the tribal children. The amount is used for tribal books and translation works, TLM and capacity building of the teachers. The guidelines mentioned only the funds to be spent for the above purpose. But I would like to bring to the notice of this House that there is a need to allocate the funds to pay the volunteers to be engaged through the translation work. The main requirement, sir, arises because, especially in our tribal culture, we have a lot of different dialects, and the translation required to be done in all the dialects. The provision of engaging tribal volunteers is not approval in the PAB. In the year 21-22, the Samagra Shiksha scheme and the issue increased. The issue is the honorarium of volunteers is not erased. Sir, it is requested to the government that for the supporting the Matrubhasha Indigenous Language Program, every year 4 crores rupees are required for my district. It is requested to the board approval of honorarium to the volunteers in this category. There are 721 volunteers had, and Samagra Shiksha as a nodal agency can be informed to take it. In this regard, I would like to request the Honorable Minister to allocate the sufficient budget to develop the students of tribal students, my constituency. So we also have one issue that the main motive of PMAYG has been provide housing for the all by 2022 in the rural area. The scheme aims to providing Pakka house with basic amenities to all the houseless householders living in the Kacha and dilapidated condition houses by 2022. So in my parliamentary constituency, the survey of village volunteers, they identify the beneficiaries, eligible beneficiaries, 68,431 for sanctioning of new houses in agency area. Out of these beneficiaries, only 13,975 were covered. In PMAYA, waiting list allocated 17,899 houses during the year 21-22. Sir, the leftover beneficiaries of 46,000 are waiting for the sanctioning of new houses as they are living in the Kacha houses and dilapidated condition and tiled houses, and they are not covered in the Awas waiting list in PMAYG sanction news. Sir, according to the PMAY Awas Plus, if any house sanctioned any benefits under the previous schemes, the person not eligible. Sir, in my parliament constituency of Araku, there was a provision of tiles and 30,000 rupees are for the tribal people. Sir, just 2 minutes, sir. Tribal people constructing the house. These houses were constructed 20 years earlier. They are in very bad condition, sir. I would like to request the government to please look into the matter and make benefits of PMAY Awas Plus scheme to the remaining 46,000 beneficiaries who are not able to take into the benefit because they are receiving the benefits under the Indirama scheme, which was given in 20 years earlier, sir.
Yes.
I also request to the government to make the necessary amendment in the rules of to support the poor and deserving tribal people in my parliamentary constituency, and also benefit the PMAY Awas Plus not rejected to the because they have been beneficiaries 20 years before, sir. Sir, please consider my all the requested minister.
Yes.
And also, sir, for final request, sir. You all know about that. My constituency is a tribal constituency, sir. Everyone's telling about that lack of education, and there is a need to good health. We request the central government and all the states also, please conduct awareness camps to all the areas. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.